when you're working and you're trying to make things happen for your family, for yourself. But life keeps hitting you relentlessly when everything is telling you to quit. What keeps you going?
I want to remind y'all of the power of the mind. You can think your way into stress. You can think your way into misery, frustration. But if you change your mind, it'll change your life. You just have to decide in your mind what you want it to be. You just have to wake up. You just have to break that negative spirit. You have to break through.
As we begin to look at what we want, what's going to be crucial for you is to look toward the future, and every time you find yourself saying that you can't do something, putting yourself down, being negative about you and the possibilities for you, you've got to literally catch yourself. And you've got to affirm to yourself in the process, hey, no, I can make it. There's some way this can happen for me.
It's the what if I can pull off a fucking miracle. What if I can become someone that no one thinks I can be?
You got to say yes to your life. You've got to say yes. Yes to my dreams. Yes to me. I can make it. Yes, I can. Doesn't matter how many failures I've made. Doesn't matter how many mistakes I've endured. Doesn't matter about my defeats. Doesn't matter about what I've done. Yes. Yes. I don't care about the fact I'm in a hole now. Doesn't matter about where I am. Yes. The last chapter to my life has not been written yet. If you judge me now, you'll judge me prematurely. I haven't exposed all my stuff yet. I'm still in the process of transforming my life. I'm still in the process of becoming. Yes! Stand up for your dreams. Stand up for what you want in your life. Decide that your life is so meaningful to you, that you love you and you love life so much that you're going to stand up for something you want. You have miracle working power in your life right now, but you've got to work on yourself. You've got to develop yourself. You've got to talk to yourself day in and day out, selling yourself on you and on your potentials. And you've got to know that you are worth all of your effort.
There's no mistake that you can't rebound from. There's no mistake that you can't get back up from. You better be resilient. I don't care what happened. You can bounce back up again and make it happen.
What I've gone through will not define me. The best is yet to come. I'm going to fight to the finish, because giving up is not an option. Being poor is not an option. Being set out in the cold is not an option. No, you're busy rebuilding. You are busy recalculating and making a radical change in yourself and asking yourself, what is it about me that I must change? You want to be committed to taking care of yourself. As you go into action, as you hold that thought in consciousness persistently, you will begin to realize powers and abilities you have. You will realize you have miracle working power in you. When you're a warrior, you're willing to fight for your dream. You're willing to realize that you will fail your way to success. You're willing to make it okay if people don't like you or disagree with you. You're willing to fight even though the odds are stacked against you. You are willing to have a spirit of optimism when you've lost everything materialistically, but if you got a pulse, if you woke up this morning, when you're a warrior, you're willing to fight.
You fight, and you either win or you die trying.
A blade does not become strong. It does not become tempered until it's been through the fire several times. And there's a lot of hammer work that has to take place. And you're going to have to go back and forth again. And it's hot. And it melts you down in your own conflict. And then life is going to pull you out. It's going to put you on an anvil, and it's going to hammer on you some more. And you're going to say, what? Am I done yet? Am I a sword for the ages? And don't look for what you are supposed to be fully, completely polished, sharpened, edged, tempered at 26 or 36, at 46. You've got a lot more forge time left. You've got a lot more hammer blows left. And it takes time. But if you will patiently embrace the process, then by the time you get up in years, you can be a man that you're proud of.
I know we're all going through hell right now. I know there are circumstances that are not your fault, that have knocked you from where you could have been. to where you are now. I know it's hard.
I know it is hard, but understand this. It will always be hard unless you sum up the courage to stand up and do something.
What if I told you that those challenges were sent for you to become stronger? What if you knew those challenges, the hardest times in your life, were sent for you to discover who you really are? Would you face those challenges differently, knowing that they will make you stronger? Would you face those challenges differently if you knew they were all part of the plan?
You cannot grow without struggle. You cannot develop strength without resistance, without challenging yourself, without struggle. You'll survive all your challenges to this point, and you will survive whatever is coming. But next time a struggle comes, I don't want you to curse the skies. Know that it was sent for a reason and a lesson. It might be to make you stronger. It might be to teach you patience. It might be for you to show others your spirit. There is a reason. So don't you give up. You have a purpose in this world. And you will only find if you keep going and keep growing.
Think back to every challenge you've ever faced. Think about the hardest challenges, the ones that really hurt you. Did any of them lead you to something better? Maybe you were fired and didn't get that job, but it led to a better one, or an idea that started your business. Maybe you were under immense financial pressure, so you had to find a way to make something happen, and you did. That builds character. Maybe you reached your limit physically, and you were sick and tired of being sick and tired, so you changed everything and got in the best shape of your life. The pain of the mirror forced you to be better. We can all point to a challenging moment in our life that made us better. Don't fight against the challenges. Rise up to them. They will make you stronger. They will make you better.